Kathy's not a partner, Shanna, but she's reaching out for help, and I think you're the person to be able to help her. She realized she's made a terrible mistake. She says, all my retirement money's in 2 different annuities. They're not growing, and they're just eating up my funds in $10,000 a year fees. I didn't realize what I did until just a few days ago. One is 2 years old. The other's 1 year. They're considered for tax purposes an IRA. Yet if I get out now, it will be $80,000 in surrender fees. One's with a particular life insurance. She says, I think fixed allocation of 0.10% annually, if I'm reading correctly or understanding. The other looks like the same with different investors. I really don't understand it. I thought I could trust the advisor's advice, and I'm now in a mess. I don't want to complicate my situations. Therefore, who do I turn to for advice, or to leave, or who do I talk to about taxes? Thank you so much.
This is something that we talk about pretty often here. I'm not a fan of commercial annuities. I've been in the business for a really long time. I've learned about a lot of these, some through experience and some through just educating myself, looking at contracts that other clients were already in and were in the same situation as Kathy, trying to get out of. So, the reason that I don't like commercial annuities is because they are hard to understand. The good news is that there is an exit strategy if you decide that that's going to be the best way to go, but unfortunately you have to do it over time. So many of these annuities give you a penalty-free surrender amount every contract year. So let's say that your contract started June 1st. Well, you would have to read your contract or look at or ask your investment professional and ask them what your surrender-free amount is. Very common amount is 10% per year. Sometimes I see it as high as 15 or 20%. But you can make a disciplined decision to move out of that annuity over time. You can take your surrender-free amount every year. You can open another IRA. If you want to follow along with our strategy, just open an IRA at a discount brokerage company, and they can help you with the transfer paperwork. And you just send them a request that says that you want them to send your other IRA as much as you can get out that's penalty free. And you can do that every contract year. So you could do it right now. Come June 1st, if that's your contract date, you can do it again. And then after every June 1st, you can do it again until your surrender penalty is up and you've moved the money over, or until that surrender penalty gets down low. Let's say if the fees that you're paying, the extra fees that you're paying is 2%, maybe you get down to where you have 2 years left and your surrender penalty is only 2%. Well, at that point, you might weigh it out and say, well, I'd rather just go ahead and pay the 2% to go ahead and get out of it rather than wait another year and pay the annuity company the 2% anyway.